Hello, everybody.
Hey.
This is episode 6 of the Real Talk Podcast. I am Beasley.
I'm Tamika.
And yes, we're going to go ahead and get into it. So first starting off, any recent gigs or auditions, Tamika?
Yes, I've had 2.
Ooh.
So I just did one for Grateful Lodge.
Me too.
Okay, who was your character?
I was one of the workers.
Okay, same,
You know,
same,
one
same.
of the retail rangers. You
Okay.
know? Art imitating life.
Yes. So tell me about it. Yeah, so you feel very familiar with the part.
Yeah, but I've never been.
See,
I've heard of it, but I've never been.
the difference between me and him, I have kids, so I've been, so,
Is
you know.
so is it a kiddie place?
It's like an indoor water park. It's like an indoor Slitterbond, I feel like, but it has like
Oh.
other little things throughout. Like at nighttime, you can go get one of these little wands you pay for, and they have like a scavenger hunt type thing and around the hotel. So different little things that you have to uncover. It's
like a
neat.
resort?
Yeah, it's like a resort within the hotel. The hotel's attached to the water park, and there's a big indoor part and there's a small outdoor part.
You know, I've lived in Houston my whole life. I mean, it's on the outskirts in Webster. I never go to Webster,
But that's new. You know, it's only like a year old. That one.
I
That's
know.
why.
I had no idea.
Yeah. Otherwise, you have to go all the way up to like DFW. That's where they have
Oh.
the first one that came about. See, when you have kids, you have to
Mhm,
do
be in
all
the
of the
loop.
water park things, yes, and make everything fun and exciting. Even though I feel like indoor water parks for me, the chlorine's a lot.
Oh, it's intense.
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy. Like, I know I've aged out of water parks because even the one in Katy at Typhoon, Texas.
Yes.
Like, I only went there because I had a photo shoot there.
Oh yeah,
So,
nice.
like
That's right,
years.
the billboard.
Yes,
The
y'all.
billboard.
I'm on a billboard.
My boy's
It's
on the
near the
billboard.
Galleria.
Yes.
I'm annoyed because I can't find a good spot
To get a
to take a
picture.
clear picture of it. I have a picture of it, but it's kind of blurry.
Yeah.
But because it's so high on the freeway,
Yeah.
and you have to be on the other side of the freeway to
He's
get
high, y'all. He's already up there.
it. So if anybody
Maybe
lives
from
in a
building.
hotel, maybe near it,
Not
I
live in a
can-
hotel. let us know.
But yeah, the audition was dope. It was very quick, very easy, and I'm happy that it was a speaking role.
Yeah.
Like, this is only, I want to say, my 3rd audition
Okay.
in like a 3-year span of having like a speaking role. So,
Really? Yeah, we
yes.
definitely have to get you out there because my boy, speaking is not a problem. He got that down pat.
Oh yeah.
Sir.
Even though like my throat chakra was closed for the past week, y'all, I swear I had COVID. I swear
Probably
I did.
did. We just gonna pray over because that was the situation.
Girl, even yesterday, like before I was going to the gym after I ate breakfast, I threw up.
I know. Are you feeling better?
I'm feeling much better.
Good.
Much
I was worried
better.
about you.
Girl, I don't
You've been going down. You've been having one thing after the other, huh?
Girl, yo, this year has been kicking my ass. Kicking it. Any like new recent life updates?
You know what? I did have another audition for healthcare. It was for HTA. So
Come on.
yeah, so I was a patient. So we'll see.
You got a down pack.
I'm fingers crossed.
You know, I swear, let me pull out my phone. I
What?
swear I think I saw you when I was
What?
browsing the internet.
No.
Let me see if I can find it. Because it was right here. I was like, is this you?
That is me! Shut up! Wait a minute! Pause. That is wild.
I saw the back of her head. I was like, who is that
I
blonde
did that
lady?
at the beginning of the year. It was as a Visit Dallas shoot.
Oh, what was it for? It's
Visit
like,
Dallas.
oh, just like
Like a touristy thing. Like you should come visit Dallas. So we
Okay.
had all these foods we were eating. Like yeah, like it was a vibe.
And I'm gonna put it on screen too, so
Oh
y'all
my
can see
gosh,
it.
that
But,
was
like,
the first time I've seen that. That's the first time I've been wanting to like.
I was just like scrolling, doing like
That-
research for a video, and I was like, who is this?
That is, and that's how it happens. That's how it happens for every single time.
Mm-hmm.
That somebody says, "Oh, I think I saw you." Like one time, Dick's Sporting Goods, my friend was like, "Can I get a discount on some shoes?" I'm like, "I wish that's how that worked." Like, there's no
same.
discount code for you going in there and seeing me on.
Oh, same. I've been asked,
Bastard.
can I, do you have tickets to Typhoon, Texas?
Right.
I was like,
Do you not realize how this advertisement works? Like once It's they say you can go home. That's it.
That's it. Cut off.
The free time for us is over.
Like you can literally, I could probably be on the advertisements at the water park, and they still wouldn't let me in
For
free.
years. For years. You hear me?
Sure. Typhoon Texas owes me $20.
Okay. Not 20. Get my boys money. In this economy, get my boys money.
Now, as far as recent life updates, I did my second class with Ronson the other day.
Yes. How'd that go?
It was really good.
Okay.
So his homework for me last week was to watch Mr. and Mrs. Smith, the reboot with Donald Glover. It's actually really good.
Okay.
Really good. I need to finish it. I have a problem finishing shows. She already
Your
knows.
ADHD is kicks in.
I'm serious. I passed out on the couch with the lights and the TV on every single night this week.
Like you got children.
Just through with it.
Right, done with the day.
But we studied the script. We went over the script yesterday.
Okay.
And now for next week, he wants me to get a reader and film me doing a scene out of it.
Okay.
And I got to send it to him before the next class, and we're gonna go from there. So.
Okay. Are you excited?
I am excited.
Cool.
I feel like this is like that first
Little
step.
nudge.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to reach out to Ronson and see if I can
Get a little,
get on his
get on the
roster.
action.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know.
Ronson is dope.
Yeah, like iron sharpens iron. Like I believe in definitely being around other people that help you push you to be greater.
Mm-hmm.
You
I
know?
love that saying.
Yes.
And then like another life update. This is semi bad but semi good.
Is it really bad or is it just
You know what? On the looking at it, it could be bad, but it's actually a blessing.
right?
So my part-time job cut my hours.
Okay.
So I was only working at this job Thursday and Friday,
Okay.
which it was cool, and I love the brand I worked for. It was a fragrance brand, but I was the only person they planted in Dillard's. And y'all, when I tell you Dillard's is the people were cool.
Yeah.
But being in there, it has the most stagnant, stank booty type
stank
energy.
booty.
Like it's just.
Low vibrational? What's
I
wrong?
wouldn't say low vibrational, but it's like the customers are just a little too basic for me, and then it's just like the energy is just very, just stale and stagnant in there,
The
and
clientele's different.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like from work, the clientele I'm used to is people they really want to learn and try something new and be put on game. The Dillard's clientele, they just want to stay the same.
Yeah.
Or-
They're accustomed to what they like and they're not going to change.
It gives
I think Dillard's gives that though.
brown shoes.
It gives like we're consistent.
Mm-hmm.
You know what you're coming in here for. And then,
Just
yeah.
no left, no right.
No, there's no real
We're straight.
growth I've seen in Dillard's compared to like maybe Macy's. Like Macy's, like I feel like they try to keep up with more of the trends when it comes to stuff. So I feel like Dillard's has been Dillard's like that since the 90s.
Baby, if Dillard's didn't own their own stores, they would have been up out of here a long time ago. No shade. All shade. But anyways, I feel like me getting released from that is going to open up a more flow to more creative projects and me really doing everything that I've wanted to do
Pushing
and having the energy to do it.
Because you wouldn't have cut your own hours back. So
Oh no. Nah.
Yeah.
But that was God like, okay,
yeah.
you're done.
Exactly. Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Alrighty, so we are going to get into a segment of a good old game. What do we even title this game?
Yes. I don't know. What should we title it?
We could 21 questions.
Manifestation.
Manifestation madness.
Right, there you go.
But what we're gonna do, we have Tamika compiled an amazing, extensive list of questions, and we're going to ask each other questions, and we have to answer them.
Yes.
So who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Alrighty.
Okay, so first question is going to be, when money is no longer a concern, how do you envision spending your free time?
With family.
Okay.
With family, for sure. I can say that I'm not with or around my family like that. Not like I want to be. And then even recently, my aunt passed away. And it's kind of just like, oh, thank you. I love her to pieces. She was ready to go.
Yeah.
She was ready to go. But
She been sick?
I don't even think she was really sick. I just think it was old age.
Okay.
Like, honestly. But shout out to you, I'm Mildred.
Yes, hey, Mildred.
But I feel like I'm never around my family, and I feel like I only have like a tiny window of me fitting my friends in, and I want to get back to reconnecting with them because it's sad because we're adults and we're doing our own thing, but sometimes you can feel when a relationship hasn't been tended to, it starts to like
disconnect.
And then I have friends that have kids, and then it's like going around those kids and they don't know me anymore. That really bothers me. And it's just like, I want to be so free to where I can do what I want when I want and be around the people whenever I want.
Yeah, people that love that you love and that they love you. You know?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And I would travel. Travel every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks
every
in
other week, yeah.
a new city.
Yeah, I'm with that.
So with Tamika, how do you stay grounded while pursuing big goals?
How do I stay grounded? Oh, I feel like as I get older, I feel like me grounding myself is more me just trying to find creative outlets that kind of keep me present and here and not in my head too much. So I like art. I like doing art. So sometimes I'll see something creative online and I'll be like, I want to recreate that for myself, and I'll do that. I think working out.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and being around people that are good for you and good to you. I feel like that's important.
Oh yes.
Your tribe.
Get rid of that toxic energy.
Yeah.
We reject it, baby.
Yeah, because and then toxic energy attracts to your good energy. So sometimes people they want to dim your light. So I like being around positive people.
Mm-hmm. My next question for you, and this is also some advice for me.
Okay.
In what ways has your faith or intuition guided your path?
In what ways has my faith or my intuition guided my path? I feel like my faith.
The man just came in. Come on, faith and intuition.
Yes. Right on time, y'all.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see. In what ways has my faith or my intuition guided my path? Mm-hmm. I feel like when I'm not doing what the universe has put me here for, I feel like that I'm forcing something. I feel like that when I'm trying to have control of situations, so I feel like my intuition kind of like has forced me to go with the flow more and be more like aware of when stuff is not in tune with my body and with my mind and like
out of alignment.
Yes, I feel like that my nervous system is like all over the place when it's not right, and when it's right, same. I feel a lot more calm about it and a lot more at peace with it.
I relate to that because it's hard for me to let things just go with the flow. Like I have to know everything and try to control everything, and I'm in the process of learning that right now, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
So
it takes years. I feel like it takes a lot of years and a lot of mishaps for you to understand like, why do I feel like I can control this issue? Like, right, and like worrying about a future problem. It's like, why am I worried about something that hasn't even happened? Like, why am I already manifesting the worry part?
I do that so much. Like, you create the problem before the problem.
Stomach be churning.
Yes, just you create the worst scenarios, and then when things come into fruition, none of that shit even happened. Yeah. It's just like, what is wrong with my ass?
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Worry for nothing. Especially when it's going to turn out bad anyway, or if it turned out good, it's like, either way, did I have control over the situation? No. Mm-hmm. I might as well just let it, what's going to be, what's going to be. Mm-hmm. I have control over my emotions and how I react. And that's it. Everything else is out of your hands. Like, you just got to be okay with, accept the good or the bad.
Girl, that just spoke to me, baby.
Hello?
For you, what shows or movies spark? Wait, did you?
Yeah, let me read one.
Oh, my bad. I'm getting ahead of myself. My bad.
Okay, so I'll go along the same lines of the question you just asked me.
Okay.
What moments remind you that you're walking in your purpose?
For one, when I'm receiving affirmations from people I don't even expect it to. Like even last week, I talked about how this old white couple are like, ooh, like you are very attractive. You're very handsome. And I was just like, hold up.
Well.
Oh my God.
You ain't lying.
Okay, and then also when I'll never forget when I went to my agency a year ago to pick up my check. One of the actors by the name of, I forgot his last name, but his first name is Jordan. He was the Gold Power Ranger on, I think, the last ever Power Ranger season. Okay. And I was like, oh hey, you're the Power Ranger dude. He was like, oh yeah, I know you. What's up, Beasley? And I was just like,
how do you know me?
yeah, I was just like, like
not little old Beasley.
Yeah, we were both there to pick up a check, and then one of our former agents was like to him, she was like, I got no check for you.
As you walk out of check.
And I had my check in my hand, I was like, oh shit.
Oh right,
okay.
Not the Power Rangers not getting the check.
But when I get like random recognition and like affirmations, like even at my last film reunion, my cousin who's an actor and also his dad and little sister were like, oh, we saw your commercial, like you looked all great. Like, how long have you been doing this and all that? And they were excited talking to me about it, and I was just like, huh. And it was on my dad's side.
Okay.
And I'm usually like an afterthought on that side. Like
Yeah.
they usually only care about my older brother Aaron. So whenever they were giving me like affirmations and like recognition, I was just like, okay, maybe I'm doing something, because I downplay every fucking thing that I do.
Yeah,
So
doubt be in your head.
Mhm.
Yeah, and then somebody comes along and lets you know, no, I've been watching you. And you're like, you have?
Yep.
Well, tell me more.
Exactly. Like
You're
it's just
inspiring people you don't even have a clue that you're inspiring.
Exactly.
Because they know you from way back when, and they're like, I have no clue that that's something that you were even interested in, or that you would even conquer. Like, so.
at all.
Yeah.
And even like a week ago, this Instagram blogger, he followed me on Instagram, and then it was his birthday, and I was like, oh, happy birthday. And he was like, oh yes, thank you. What's up, Beasley, my favorite YouTuber? And I was just like, I even asked him, I'm like, am I?
Right.
And he was like, yeah, that's why I followed you. I was just like,
See there? You don't know who you be touching.
I'm not even a big YouTuber. I was just like,
Yes, he is. We're speaking this is all about manifestation.
manifestation.
So, yes,
I am a good YouTuber. God damn it.
exactly the best. Like,
Just getting those confirmations is what really lets me know that I'm on the right trajectory. Yes.
absolutely.
This next question: if fear wasn't a factor, what would you go after right now?
Fear wasn't a factor. I've always, since I've been in the hair game for over 20 years as a hairstylist, I've always wanted to make my own hair products.
Hey.
I feel like having 2 daughters and a son, like I feel like, they all have different hair types. I've always been very intrigued on what smells good for us, what's good for our hair, what's healthy, creating a line that really has a wide variety for everybody, like across the board, not just for one hair type, for several hair types. And I feel like, our hair needs to be tended to so differently. So it's like a lot of times, right, a lot of times, when you start to sweat with those products, it doesn't smell favorable. And I've always wanted to do something that we could be like a quick fix for the moment, to be like, just freshen it up, have like an air freshener for your hair, but for us. And I feel like, because I like to smell good. I know you do too.
Absolutely.
So I feel like, always giving your hair stuff that you can wash, maintain, and, keep.
A hair perfume.
Yes. That when people pass by, they're like, or when they hug you, they get a whiff of your hair, and they're like, well. And you're like,
that is a very undeserved market too, girl. You want something?
Don't be stealing my ideas. Okay, so let me see. For you, what environments or places make you feel most inspired?
For time's up. Well, for some reason, the gym.
Okay.
Like, I feel like when I'm in the gym, I could conquer the world, because I think the gym is the one place where I've seen where I've started and how not strong I was to where I am now and how strong that I am. Growth, yeah, that's exactly what it is. So what else? In front of a camera, honestly.
Yeah.
In front of a camera, when I'm either filming for this podcast, on a set of a film, not a film, well, a film.
Yes.
Or if I'm like on set doing something, or if I'm just on my couch filming for YouTube, like that inspires me. I feel like I awaken.
Come out of your shell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, when you're doing what you love and what you're passionate about.
Absolutely. Like I come alive when I'm in front of a camera. Like even on days where I'm just like, oh, I don't want to fucking film. I'm so fucking tired. As soon as I get in front of the camera, it's like,
turn it on.
Hello, what's going on?
Turn it on. That's a Leo. Leo the lion.
So it's like a switch, and I'm slowly learning how to control the switch. And what else? Honestly, when I'm at work doing makeup too, as well. Okay. Like I come alive in that environment as well. Even in days, especially even on sometimes. Especially working at Mac, you can have some people that will drain your fucking energy. But whenever I pick up a brush, that's when I'm just like,
you're in your zone.
I zone out too much there. I zone out way too much, and I miss a lot of things going on. Like people they be stealing lipsticks, like testers.
In this economy?
Yes. Like one girl even like bit a lipstick and then just walked out the store with it.
It's definitely getting hard. Not bit it and took it home. She probably had her used one in her pocket.
Man, she said, I am not spending $25. I need a free refill.
In retail, I worked retail, and I don't know about you, but when people start stealing, I'm not about to get in the way. Like, my life is not worth makeup.
A $25 lipstick.
Right. Like, if it's that hard for you, I'm going to let you go ahead and make it.
Same.
Yeah, you don't know. People come with guns, knives, all kind of crazy.
Oh, yeah. And the Mac girl, I love the Mac girls. But y'all are on another fucking level of clientele.
Oh. He said he earns his commission.
This is a good one. What legacy do you want to build with your success?
What legacy do I want to build with my success? I feel like I want my legacy to be built around mental health, really taking care of your mental, being more present, and I feel like my motto is always, I want to be blessed so I can bless others. So I feel like, when you you should always be able to reach out and pull somebody along who's also trying to be in that same. So I feel like just building a legacy of building together with people and working on your mental health. So I feel like if you have those two things, it's like the world opens up for you in a whole different way. So I feel like if I can just get a lot of people on that same wave of we're in this together, and let's all really be cognizant of what's really going on in the world and how we can help other people that looks like us or that wants to do the same and have the same
elevate their mind.
Yeah, I feel like
which will elevate their spirit.
Yeah, because you get around some people that they're very closed off and closed-minded, and they already have their opinions about things, and they don't want to hear nothing new.
That stale, stink booty energy.
Yes, and for me, it's just not like that's not where it's at. I mean, like life's always changing, times are always changing, so I feel like we have to be on that same wave, and I feel like kids that come along, kind of, these new age kids, they let you know that things have changed. Like, get with it or get on, right? But I do feel like that, we as the new adults have to be a little bit more open compared to like, baby boomers who like, no, it needs to be like this, and this is tradition. Tradition is dead, y'all. So I feel like we have to
tradition, professionalism.
Yes.
Accountability.
Right.
It's all dead.
Yes. I feel like we're working on your mental and also just, like bridging that gap of we are, here to help each other.
Absolutely. Especially because mental health to me is super important now, because one little shift and one big distraction can change your life for the worse if you don't catch it and if you're not mentally strong.
Yeah.
So I love that.
Depression is it'll have you not brushing your teeth, not bathing your body. It'll have you not wanting to leave your home, not eating right,
You know what's crazy? I am a functioning depressed person.
I think we all are.
Yeah.
I think we all are, seriously, because there's some days I'm just like, people, they meet you and they think that, oh my gosh, like you have this YouTube channel, you're always smiling and laughing, oh look at you too, like, but you wouldn't know behind closed doors where the battles are. And where the mental battles are, that's the hardest.
And that's been my whole life.
Yeah.
A big, fat ass mental battle.
Getting over one mental battle over as another, like constantly, and then somebody remind you, oh my god, you look good, and why you feeling like a busted can of biscuits?
Not the biscuits again. Making me hungry. You want some biscuits?
Yeah, I'm always
some
hungry.
Pillsbury.
This has been breakfast, and I've been complaining about it since I got them. Like, oh my god, these liquids are doing nothing.
Oh, was that Smoothie King?
Yeah.
You know, I used to drink those so much,
Really?
but
Don't tell me nothing bad.
no, they're not bad. It's just somebody told me like it just has too much sugar,
Oh.
and I was just like, oh.
What doesn't have too much what? Like,
Exactly.
Like at this point, I'm like, you can't win for losing.
You might as well just blend up some rice at this point. Jesus.
Rice, and that'll blow you up. You just seriously just have to just do the best you can with what you got, y'all. 'Cause
Literally.
I'm at the point now where I'm like, as soon as you think you're eating something healthy, they're like, you know, that causes cancer, you know, and that's been recalled, and you're like,
I was like, well, fuck.
yeah, might as well go with a bang. Give me the donut.
Oh, Shipley's. Oh my god.
I know. You know they've been bought out. Shipley's was bought out.
Did they really?
Yeah, they bought out.
By who?
Oh, I posted it. I can't remember. I think it was a guy from California, but I'm like, I hope they don't change the recipe. I really hope they don't change the recipe, because y'all,
Shipley's is so
that's the only
orgasmic.
donut I like. Like, I don't like
Oh my-
Dunkin' Donuts. I don't
Dunkin' Donuts
like
is trash.
Krispy Kreme.
I like Krispy Kreme.
No, it's too sweet. Now you talking about sugar.
Yeah, it is.
But that's the whole.
yeah, diabetes
And one little donut. Like, no, thank you. If you could give your younger self one piece of advice from where you stand today, what would it be?
Slap the shit out of everybody.
No.
No, but seriously,
Everybody.
seriously,
Can't
but seriously, my advice would be, it's going to get better. Don't let anything discourage you, and don't give up on anything. Cause I let a lot of people,
Get your head.
yes, and y'all, like, growing up, especially when I was overweight, I was treated so bad, and it just it fucked with me up until it fucked up my confidence to where I am today. Because my confidence, even though outward people would think I'm super confident, but on the inside is very shaky.
Yeah.
Very, very shaky. And I'm just now getting to a point where it's starting to be more consistent.
Yeah.
Like I'm
positive.
Like I'm getting there. I'm not there yet, but I'm getting there.
He's there. He just has moments of doubt, and I think that's where you're at.
Yeah. Yeah. But I would definitely tell him to don't give up on anything. Continue to be you, and you're gonna change the world.
Yep. One billboard at a time.
Okay.
I know that's right.
Alrighty, for you, what's
Yes.
one prayer or affirmation that has gotten you through?
What prayer or affirmation has gotten me through?
And this is advice for me because I could use some updated prayers.
You know, I feel like I have one consistent prayer that's always, you know, just praying over my health, because that first and foremost is big. Trying to always ask God for ways for financial freedom.
Yes.
Okay, so I said financial freedom, job opportunities, good health, have confidence. I pray for confidence in every prayer, and to be blessed so I can continue to be a blessing, because I believe that I was put here to not only blaze my own path, but to help others blaze their path. I've always questioned God at an early age, like, what is my purpose? Like, I felt so lost in this world for so long that when I really started to understand that, when the way people gravitated to me through doing hair and stuff like that, that I was somebody who was able to see sometimes and see the purpose in others before I saw it in myself. But I was
Oh,
also
same.
able to, like to just in conversation, just make people feel seen and heard and validated. And I was like, that's all the things that I needed for myself. So it's like, I'm saying this out loud, but I really am saying it to myself while I'm saying it to other people. And I feel like that's a huge...
Girl, I'm the same way. Like, it's like you can like build somebody up and pour into their cup. And you see the big vision for them.
Yes.
But when it comes to yourself, it's just like...
You piecing stuff together.
Yeah, it's just like, if I do this and put this here and finagle that there.
Yeah.
No, girl, I completely get it.
Yeah.
And it's like you're that person that breaks the walls down like Jericho.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. To get people to see what their passions are and their purpose is. Okay, if your younger self could see you now, how would they react?
You know what's crazy? Sometimes I do like guided meditations on YouTube, and one was to talk to your inner child.
Well, look how that circled back to this question.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
And one part of myself I've always shunned was like the fat version of myself. And I did that meditation, and I envisioned my younger self, and he came to me. He was like, "Oh wow, you're so beautiful. Is this who I was becoming? Is this who I'm going to become?" And when I tell you, I started bawling, crying, y'all. Bawling, crying. I was like, fuck.
He's proud of you. You're proud of you.
It's just like, oh.
You fought hard and long to get to where you're at.
Very.
Yes.
And it was mostly mental, sometimes physical. But very
Physical really
mental.
sharpens the mental, though.
True. But that was a good moment.
Yeah.
Because I used to shun that part of myself. I can't even find pictures of myself when I was overweight. I don't know. I think I was the one that threw them away. I'm not sure.
Probably. Feeling some way about the way you looked from the outside, the way you were treated. But
absolutely. But that was...
look at him now, yeah.
Oh, thank you. You make me sweat.
Yeah. And that's, being thick on the outside does not change your heart on the inside. So I feel like if I would have met you a long time ago, that it would have been the same click.
I know what you're saying.
It wouldn't have been mattered.
I had the same crazy personality. I was crazier back then than I am now, to be honest with you.
Isn't that funny? Like, you really let loose, like, when you just really are like, what other choice do I have? Like, it's not like financially you have the means to put yourself together the way you want to and, have your hair the way you want to. Your parents had a lot of say so. And so I feel like when I look back at pictures of myself, I'm like, I just let them just take the reins, didn't I? Like, I was all over the place.
Them outfits in the 2000s. Oh, my God.
We was, y'all, them JCPenney catalogs, like, how we had to shop was so different from these kids. I'm like, my girls be looking fly.
Jorts and jerseys.
Listen. And Jordans.
Yep. You know, it was crazy. I never had a pair of, I had one pair of Jordans, but they were like the ones you got from Academy, not the popular ones.
Right, nobody stand in line for these. It's like my mom and dad, like, they get you one nice pair of shoes for the year, and that's if your behavior, your grades, like, everything had to coincide.
Same.
Yeah. Then my parents did not play. Like, one time I was on the phone all night long, and I was asleep. The person was still on the phone, and my dad came in and was like, "Oh, you want to be grown, so no shoes for you." I was like, "Any reason to snatch?
Any reason for them to save some coins? Huh? Shit.
Yeah,
Shit, y'all ain't slick.
I know. I was like, dang. Can my sister get a pair of shoes?
But you know what's crazy? The kids today want to dress like we did back in the day. Like, they all love the 2000s.
Oh, yeah.
And I feel like that
was a prime time.
It was. I was gonna say the 2000s was the worst fashion period, but I think maybe it was the 2010s.
I've lived through many eras at this point. So. I had the windsuits that were shorts and pants, like, matching. Like, that was a fly thing back in the day. Like, to have you wear everywhere you walk.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? This is off topic, but I feel like this fashion era that we're in is the most all over the place.
It is.
Like, I just feel like everybody just pulls from certain eras and they do
the whole thing. And I love that, though. I really do. Because I feel like that when everybody is looking the same, everybody, like, growing up when bell bottoms came back in style, everybody had bell bottom jeans on. Like we all look like copy paste, except for just different body types. You're just like, well, she ain't got no butt. These jeans need butt.
The high waisted.
Yes. And see, now everything's made with Lycra because our shapes we need a little bit of
stretch.
Yes. And,
some spandex.
And if you don't have a body shape, you don't need all that. But now that's in everything because BBLs,
Skims, corner of the market, I guess.
Yes. There's Lycra and all, which I appreciate because sister need a little, when I bend over, I don't need my crack.
Whew. I still rip so many pairs of pants. And it's always in the same area. It's like up the asshole. It's always in that same area, you guys.
Well, you're gonna have to just learn to sew it up, friend.
I know how to sew. I'm just lazy. But no, the holes are so big. It's like you just have to throw the pants away.
That's a good problem now, huh?
All right, so my next question for you is, knowing that millions are on the way, how would you spend your first million?
My first million, I feel like, first off, I'll pay off any debt. Let's start there. Okay. I need everybody to get off my ass, please. Thank you. But I think I would definitely take me and my kids and my man on a trip, like a dream trip. I feel like that would be like one of
Disney World. I'm just playing.
No. Mama's not trying to be thrown side to side, jigging all over with them rides, getting nauseated. Like, at this tender age of 43, I don't want to be doing all that. I'm like relaxing. Like, I'm thinking about like an all-inclusive type situation. Like, one day have a yacht.
Ooh, yes.
Be out on a yacht, just see how the other half be doing it, just for a day, But, definitely I feel like that would be, travel is something that I feel like that is what I was going to do. Yeah, like to just immerse myself in other cultures and how other people, go in other places and you see how fresh their food is compared to over here.
Oh my God.
That's a luxury in itself, So yeah, definitely pay off all my bills and travel. I feel like those would be my top. It's
crazy how when you go out of the country, you feel how everything else is like lights. And then you come back and everything's just like
like Scar's Land,
heavy. Like
Lion
it's just
King,
like
nothing the light touches.
It's just like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah. Well, then I feel like then that's where the constant struggle that we keep up in America with you gotta go to work, you gotta make this money, you gotta everything is going up, and it's like if you don't give people ability to work, right? If you don't give people ability to travel, then they can't see other things and they don't know. I worked with a teacher that one time. I said I can't wait to go to Africa, and this was like every bit at 6-7 years ago. She goes, she frowned her face up. What's in Africa? Who wants to go to Africa? It's like there's beautiful beaches there. I was trying to explain to her what it has, and she was like, "There's beaches." And I was
what color was this lady?
But this is the thing. You're an educator.
Exactly.
So you should be educated on that there's at least beaches and how do you not know? What do you think this is surrounded by? Like, it blew my mind. I was like, people are so closed off to what they think, other places have to offer. And it's like, that's because people, they watch what they want to watch, they filter what they want to filter, and they take in what they want to take in.
This country could be an echo chamber if you let it. Especially with the fact that growing up, they made Africa look so destitute and so just like extreme third world. Like they didn't have like cars and palaces and mansions and treasure islands over there basically. Like they made Africa look horrible to my generation growing up. And was that lady old or was she like...
She had no more than 4 years older than me.
Oh,
at best. At best.
That's sad.
Yeah. I was just, maybe my wig popped back. I was like, well, do you not... Google is free. I'm not trying to hold y'all. But if you don't want to look up for yourself and you don't want to see stuff for yourself, you don't have to go far. Like we have these phones, these devices, everything is right there. Like at the end of the day, none of us should be that ignorant to know that.
People are comfortable with being ignorant. And that's really what it boils down to.
Yeah. This is so true.
What's next on the list?
Let's see. What? No, I don't want to ask that one.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, let's see. Maybe that one. I got so many I want to ask you.
We look so cute and purple.
We really do. And we didn't even plan this, y'all.
Like Barney's son.
We did not plan this. Okay, what habits are you committed to as you level up?
As I level up, for one, not being greedy. Because when you start getting money, you can quickly forget where you came from and the circumstances you had to deal with when you didn't have that money. So not being greedy, really like helping other people in my circle, sharing the wealth, building up the bloodline, for one. My biggest dream when I get on is to restore and enhance my granddaddy's ranch in Hempstead. That is one of my biggest goals. Like, I want it to be like the Beasley estate. Like, I want my parents to live there, my aunts and uncles, they all just live up there, and it's just like a big estate.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
That is one of my main goals in life.
Okay.
And let me see, to not become an asshole. Because when you level up, you can literally become overly confident. You can become very pompous. You can look down on people that aren't on your level. Like, I've definitely experienced people that were on my level and then started to elevate. And then out of nowhere, they just become very like, and there's nothing wrong with confidence, but when you're like cocky and an asshole with it, a cocky asshole, I'm just like, ugh.
Both
like, that is definitely, I want to remain humble, then as humble as I am now.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I'm very humble at this point. But
humble me, Lord.
Exactly. Like, but I want my confidence and my life to elevate, but still remaining the same level of humble as I am now.
Okay. I agree. I think being humble gets you further in life, you know, because I feel like you remain teachable when you're humble.
And gratitude, you get more in life being thankful for what you've been able to accumulate.
Yeah, focus on what you have and not what you don't have, because more's gonna come.
Absolutely. My next question for you is, what shows or movies spark your creativity or inspire your craft?
What shows or movies spark? You know, are you hot?
Oh, no, I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah, I keep getting titty sweat. It's just this. It's just this area. I don't know why.
Moist. It's all the laughter. I feel like for the recent ones, like Forever, definitely has. Issa Rae show, definitely. Insecure. Yeah. There was a lot of, I feel like, seeing her in the beginning and her get to where she is now with that show, like even transforming from her hair styles, you know, just the quirkiness of her just being herself was very refreshing. Like, because I was like, I tend to talk to myself a lot. Like, I'll laugh at my own jokes. I think I'm hilarious. But like talking in the mirror, rapping in the mirror, like it's just certain little things that she would do, and I'd be like, you know.
Can you believe that the execs wanted Lauren London to be her character at one point? I'm sorry to get off topic.
You know, no, because it's like, how did some people just are not fit for the part, and I'm okay. Like okay, Lala Anthony or like Lauren London. I feel like when I hear movies that they're in, no shade, y'all, because we all got to start somewhere, and but I feel like consistent across the board, I'm not excited about their films. No shade. Because, you know, somebody's going to say that about me one day, I'm sure. You can't please everybody. Because some people, they have to be fans somewhere for them to keep getting these roles. But nonetheless, I'm not the one who's going to be tuning in. Not for that reason. And I feel like you really would have took a lot from that role by giving it to her, and I wouldn't have been as invested. It
would have been a one season
wonder. A one season wonder for sure. Came and went.
But not to cut you off, but I love her growth and elevation, because I followed her on that Insecure show, which was Awkward Black Girl on YouTube, which I loved, and seeing that transition onto HBO was everything.
Dope. Yeah.
Oh my God.
It makes you feel inspired. You know, when I'm seeing things that are written for us, by us, it gets my juices flowing. Like for me, I'm like, oh, like I was so into it. I watched it so much, and even their ending where they talked about a lot of the behind the scenes, I felt like I was just glued to the TV. My boyfriend was like, you are just really, like, you have watched it so many times. I'm like, I'm just taking in all the nuggets. Like, it's so important. I feel like when you see somebody else's journey, you're like, you can see that for yourself because you know where you're coming from and how hard you're working and you know how
it's the
inspired
potential,
you are.
like just
Yeah.
like if she can do it, like I can for sure do it.
100%.
Like she broke the walls down like Jericho.
Barriers, yeah.
And I think that was all
it?
my questions.
Okay.
Was it? I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, that was it.
All right. We'll do more next time.
We're gonna do more questions next time. Tamika, shout out to you. These are some dope ass questions.
Thanks,
oh my gosh. Maybe you reflect and feel all mushy and shit.
Yes, gotta open up because y'all got to get to know us. You know?
Alrighty. So we're gonna get
just brought out the
how you doing? I miss Whitney Williams.
Yes.
I'm glad she's starting to feel better though.
Yeah, 100%.
Like when she was gone, she left a huge void that nobody has been able to fill. Like no shade, but it just is not
the same
hit
vibe.
the same at all.
I know. The
Like,
notes underneath the wig when she was like, wait a minute, I gotta.
I never get the time when she was on the phone with somebody like in some segment of that show, and then she took a Slim Jim and she took a lighter and started heating it up. And
so country.
But we're at the hot topics portion.
Yes.
My first hot topic, speaking of Issa Rae, you remember that movie called One of Them Days?
Yes.
With Keke Palmer and SZA. How did you feel about it?
The movie?
Yeah.
It was cute. It was cute movie. I mean, I think I had higher hopes for it, I think. But, you know, I think SZA's really not an actress either. So I feel like she did
I thought she did
good for not like, this is not her normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not saying that she can't. I'm just saying that coming from the world of music and then sliding into acting, you know, I feel like that takes a whole different level. And I do feel like she did good, but I feel like, was it a strong movie? No.
It was a modern day female Friday.
It was cute. I feel like it had, you know, a lot of funny moments and it was cute. I feel like now, is it something that, like a Bridesmaid, that I would go watch over and over? Probably
oh my god,
not.
Bridesmaids was so fucking funny.
Right. I was like trying to give like the depth of like all of the things. Like there's so many times I want to throw my leg up and be like, you feel the heat on this carriage?
Oh my god, I forgot about that. Oh my god, that was so
like there's so many hilarious parts. Like when you know. I always laugh at my friends. I'm like, if I start getting the shit, then I'm like, look away, you know. Look away. See, also that thing. It's just so many little things in that movie where I just get so tickled.
Oh my god, that was the first movie. I never used to like laugh out loud in the movie theater, but that was the first movie where I was dying laughing.
Yes.
I cannot believe that was like what 2010.
A long time ago.
It doesn't even feel like that.
And it's still hilarious to this day.
Oh my god, it's like a modern day classic.
Yeah.
But I actually saw One of Them Nights in theaters. Like I paid to see it, and when I first saw it, I liked it. I liked it a lot actually. Out of the 10, I would give it like a.
I don't know where he was going with that. 6 or 7, definitely. 6 or 7. He was trying to.
I would give it a 6.5 out of 10. I thought it was funny. I thought it was good to see a black film in theaters.
4 minutes to come.
Yeah, for sure. I was trying to keep it real but be generous at the same time because I liked everybody involved.
Yes.
But it was. I think it's supposed to be getting a sequel.
Yeah.
But the real thing about it right now, the gag is, shout out to you, Kiki.
Right.
Issa Rae and her production company are being sued for that movie. There are 3 creators that are taking up legal action because allegedly, she may have plagiarized the script from these three creators.
Do you think that's true?
You know, I don't. I don't want to say that it's not 100% true, because the three creators, they shopped it around to different
Networks or
different production companies.
Yeah.
They said they shopped it around to 3, and then somehow, some way, Issa Rae put it on display, and it's just like, now Issa, I love you, girl.
Right.
I'm not gonna say that she plagiarized it, but one thing I've noticed in this creative industry is that, like, you have to get all different sides of the story. So, but I feel like the script was a very, like, simple concept to a point where, like, would she have had to even plagiarize that? Because it's just like,
I mean, I would have to know the backstory. I don't know the backstory. I've just seen the article, and I was like, you know, I feel like people are sue happy. So I feel like that is a big thing. Like, anytime somebody gets an inkling that they think something is theirs, they go straight to trying to sue. And I'm like,
that's the new come up.
It really is. And I feel like that movie's been out for how long?
I want to say 8 months.
8 months?
Cause I think I saw it back in, like, April, I think.
And my thing about it is, like, so, you know, there's pre-production, there's post-production, there's advertising to get people, draw them in to come to the movie. At what point, you know, I feel like sometimes, like, how soon after that movie drop do you say something? If that's what happened. And I'm not saying that
is
the
true.
legal part of it doesn't take time, but I don't think 8 months. Like, if somebody stole my movie, I'd be, the moment the trailer dropped, I'd be on the phone with my attorney, like, we're gonna have to talk. And I just feel like sometimes people are like, where can we find the consistencies so we can make it look like this is.
And my thing is, I wonder if they were just waiting for it to hit theaters and see if they actually
did well. That's what I heard too, because it could be a big flop, and then what are they suing for?
Yeah, because I mean, it is getting a sequel, so it did something.
Right.
So you just never know.
You don't. People aren't always honest, and sometimes people are honest to a fault. Like you say, hoping that somebody picks it up, and then when somebody does, and they don't even, because it's not like I haven't heard that happen before, where somebody's taken somebody's, idea and turned it into their own, and don't want to pay nobody. Like I've actually heard that happening with the show, like or a movie. Somebody's like took the idea, ran with it, made it, and then they were like.
That's kind of what's happening with P-Valley too, isn't it?
What is going on with P-Valley? Because I feel like they've been in limbo for so long.
Because the singer Nikki Gilbert is suing the creator of P-Valley because Nikki is claiming that it was stolen from
a likeness,
from a play that she wrote, and I don't know what's going on with that show because they posted earlier this year. They're like, "Oh, we're at filming, yeah," and then it's just like,
where's the footage?
Well, yeah, there's nobody's
even invested anymore.
I don't even remember what happened. I just remember some guy got out of jail and got fucked in the ass, and then it's just like
right. And then they found out he's straight in real life, so he was like, okay.
And then what's her name? Crooked letter I was a superstar, and then
the grand reopening,
and then got screwed over by her agent. But that's all I remember.
Oh, child, I don't know, they got a lot going on.
Yeah, it just
because they've been talking about season 3 here and there, every blue moon. I'm like,
y'all can keep it at this point.
Right.
Sadly,
I think y'all just need to just scrap that idea and start over with something else.
It's done.
Nobody coming down to the pike.
And then my next hot topic is, now there's been a lot of uproar about Sydney Sweeney and her American Eagle commercial. We're all about commercials here. We're in commercials. We love commercials.
All day.
But this commercial has caused so much controversy.
Yes.
And at first I was just like, what is America mad about now?
Right.
Like, what's going on now?
So when you saw it, what did you think, Fern?
When I saw it, I can always see both sides of the same coin. On one side, I'm just like, who shops at American Eagle? Oh, you do? Oh, come on, we got an American Eagle girl.
Listen, their jeans fit very well.
Oh,
for me and my daughters.
So they have good jeans?
Jeans and the shorts. Yeah, because they have Lycra in them. The majority of them have Lycra in them. And the fit on me and my daughters, because we're shapely, they really do. Like, my daughters like Hollister and they like American Eagle. I feel like those. I don't shop Hollister. I do American Eagle for the most part. Or Zara. I would go to Zara.
I can't fit any pants in Zara.
No. You know, you got a little.
No.
Yeah.
But have you seen the commercial just yet? Or?
No. I think we should check it out.
Yeah, what we're gonna do, we're gonna watch this commercial along with a news ad. Basically talking about the commercial. Yes. We're gonna be right back.
Yes.
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue.
Critics have accused the ad of playing up eugenics, that Sweeney's white skin color, blonde hair, and blue eyes were greater than other genes.
I went and saw it.
That's Nazi propaganda. Wow. Those Sydney Sweeney American Eagle ads are weird. Like, fascist weird.
Others have called the negative reaction overblown. And support for the ad now extends to the White House.
Yeah, my political advice to the Democrats is continue to tell everybody who thinks Sydney Sweeney is attractive is a Nazi. that appears to be their actual strategy.
That includes President Trump calling it the hottest ad out there and praising Sweeney's reported political leanings.
If Sydney Sweeney is a registered Republican, I think her ad is fantastic.
American Eagle responded to the backlash Friday, writing Sydney Sweeney has great genes is and always was about the genes, her story. We'll continue to celebrate how everyone wears their AE genes with confidence their way. Great genes look good on everyone. Yesterday, after President Trump's endorsement, the company's stock price jumped 23%.
So after seeing the commercial, what do you think?
I feel like people are making a bigger spectacle of it than what it needs to be. I feel like, I mean, let's be real. Most commercials are geared towards people like the crowd base of this girl. Like they're appealing their market to them. Like if you see a lot of ads, yes, it's people who are very much so not very shapely, not are overly shapely, or have like more voluptuous body. I feel like they gear their marketing. Like if you go to Zara, I'm like, I don't know what them jeans gonna look like on me because this girl ain't got no shape. Like she is up and down the same from shoulder to toe. Like
they never have shape.
Right. I mean, there's nothing filling up the jeans back there, so I don't know what it's gonna look like on me. And I really honestly feel like these ads need to start gearing towards people who have real body shapes. Like Dove. When you see a Dove commercial, you see a little bit of everybody. I feel like that they need to start marketing towards everybody because we spend, if not more, on jeans and what that looks like. To be honest, I feel like when white people they run around here with money, a lot of them don't even look like they do. Like it's like
no fashion sense.
Like jogging pants and like it's not really.
It's been never put together.
Right.
Well.
Right. Did you see like a Beyonce and a Levi ad? That's what I want to see.
And you know what? That also stirred up controversy because, you have people that are mad at the Sydney Sweeney ad, but then now the people that are pro the Sydney Sweeney ad, they're like, oh, look at Beyonce. She's appropriating our culture. She's looking like Marilyn Monroe. That's what's happening right now. It's like a fight between the left and the right. Yeah. And it's just like
hang it up. If we look good in it, we just look good in it. It just is what it is. Like you can't take the sauce.
I think what really annoys me is that like every single thing, even like just a jeans ad these days is meant to divide us. Like I'm so tired of the division and it's like clear as day. And the masses fall for it because the masses, for the most part, are sheep. Like, I'm tired of it, bro.
Yeah. But it's people who have the money that make the decisions, that go out there, that keep that whole divide, that separation. So,
But the other part of me is like, American Eagle, y'all knew what y'all were doing. Y'all knew what y'all were trying to do with
I
that.
would love to be in those creative rooms when things are being written down, so you can see.
There was not one black person in that creative process.
And that's another problem. Like I feel like there needs to be a
balance.
Yes, everybody needs to be represented. So you need to have everybody in that room, because you walk into these stores and everybody's buying jeans. Everybody is of different backgrounds, not just Sydney Sweeney. Which, to be honest, I didn't even know who this girl was until this ad. To be honest,
I only knew who she was because I watched The Handmaid's Tale and I watched Euphoria, and those like her biggest.
Shade. I didn't know who she was, and it was just like another white girl selling clothes. That I feel like if you're big anyway, they're gonna gravitate to you because they want to already piggyback off of people who are already following you. So it's like if I get your 2 million followers to now all of a sudden be buying American Eagle jeans, like that's a win, right?
And it worked for them. Like the price is going up.
You got Trump talking about it. Like you got the president talking about that. Like, I mean, I could care less about him, but there's some people that are like, oh my God, if Trump's talking about it, I'm definitely going to American Eagle and buying my jeans. And most of the people don't need to be buying those jeans. Just keep it a buck.
It's so crazy how we have a president that, how usually it's not personal, it's business.
Oh, baby, it's all personal.
It's all personal.
He stays in his feelings.
And it's just like he has a hand in everything. I'm like, how do you have time to
to focus on focus on the ankles.
Like, well, are they really swollen? I haven't seen them.
Aww. Yes, just like that midsection. So, I'm just saying, unhealthy. Like my girls were born when Obama was president. That's all they knew. And then when they went from that to Trump, we all were like, hold on. And this is the thing. If he was somebody who was bringing us together and somebody who was about unity and about pushing America forward, all for it. But let's be clear, that's not the case. And the more people that voted for him, it didn't take much for them to be like, I'm on board. And when I say much, it just was.
I will say this though, a lot of them are waking up to the bullshit.
I hope so. Because at this point, we tired, boss.
Beyond.
Yeah, so
fucking tired.
I just want to follow my dreams, and I want to exclude everything that got to be with his ideals. Like, I'm just so over it. I'm so over that whole.
It's hard to ignore. I try it's hard to ignore his ass.
It's exhausting.
He makes it to where it's impossible. It's like we have a Kanye West for president, basically. Like that's literally what it is.
Yeah,
but
somebody put a muzzle on that thing.
But a little bit off topic, but to stay on topic though.
What?
Isn't that crazy how one commercial can cause so much uproar?
But you know what though, in the way the world is set up, that's what you want. Mm-hmm. To be honest, you want controversy because that brings in
cash and views.
Yeah, and the stock went up.
Yeah. Would you ever want to be in a commercial that's
controversy?
Mm-hmm. Like just a dash.
I don't think you get to judge if it's gonna be a dash. I feel like it's gonna be full throttle or not.
Yeah, true.
I really honestly don't live my life in controversy. I don't like being caught up in the dust and of it all, because I feel like if that is my true self, then that's where I'm going to thrive best in those situations. You know what I mean? And I'm going to constantly be looking for the bad girl moment of like, I'm going to make this the biggest, issue so people can pay attention to me. I want to be paid, but I want to be low key.
Do you want a legacy or infamy?
Yeah, I don't, infamy mine, nah. Like, just give me the legacy and
the coin.
Yes, like, and I can lay low. I ain't got to be having no big spotlight on me for negativity. Mm-mm. Just let that positiveness shine and then let me go and duck off and do something like travel.
I just think the biggest picture is it's crazy how one piece of a commercial can cause so much uproar and backlash, and if you fall for it, like, actually, I want to say this country is just falling for the bait every fucking time.
Yeah.
And it's just going to keep us divided.
Yeah.
The more this country continues to fall for that bait. But yeah, y'all, that was episode 6. of the Real Talk Podcast, Tamika. Aw. Tamika, where can we find you, love?
Tamika_production.
And you can find me at Prince_Beasley. That was episode 6 of the Real Talk Podcast. We'll be back soon.
Peace.
Time can erase